I don't even hate Jujutsu Kaisen, but one of my most toxic traits, and this is the same with God of War.
Doubling down. It's
doubling down.
Let me tell you, it's doubling.
It's doubling down. I'll put out a thing where I'm like, yeah, like Jujutsu Kaisen was fine, like a nice solid 7 out of 10, and then people are like, you should fucking die, and I'm like, well, this show sucks. Like. Like,
that was me with MHA for so long. I was like, oh yeah, I was like, I feel like MHA's women could be better written, and they were like, you like Naruto, and I was like, I never said Naruto's, and I got like attacked. It was just like so many women being like, oh, well, blah 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 blah, and they're just like, well, this is like a fan of Naruto, and I was like, I'm asking for better from the industry as a whole, and for a while I just went nuclear on MHA fans. I was like, you know what, your show sucked. You suck. I hate Deku's stupid little face. I can't wait until the day that Bakugo finally kicks it. Like I was going in on people, and then I started reading the manga, and I was like, I do like this. So yeah. I know when to give in. I don't know that you do.
The fact that I'm like able to be like Jujutsu Kaisen is okay, I feel shows that I have compassion within my heart. It's the fact that no one fucking listens to me is the problem.
Yeah.
It's the fact that people will still be like, oh, well, he thinks Jujutsu Kaisen is pervy, which it is. This guy sucks. Like, it's so fine.
Yeah.
It's so fine.
So, didn't we have a moment similar to this last week when you were saying, I was like, I couldn't imagine like wanting like a video where like somebody spends 2 hours like wanting to blow up, and you were like, oh, well, I'd rather just bitch than listen, right?
Yeah.
So, kind of the same thing.
I get it.
Kind of people.
I get that I'm the problem.
Yeah. Like, are you?
Well, it's also
so
just
doubling down.
Yeah. It's also just that like when you're a content creator, I'll get like I got like hundreds of comments on that video not telling me I'm like a dumb little bitch, but like the 6 that tell me I am, each one makes me angrier than the previous. And so then by the end of it, I'm like, by the end of it, I'm like scorched earth.
Yeah, you're like 98. It's like on YouTube, like 90. You have like 99% like rate, and there's like 6 dislikes, and you're like,
yeah.
Like who dislikes a YouTube video explaining the powers of the Sharingan? You're like, what did I do? What did I do wrong? Oh my god, it's so aggravating. I completely understand where you're coming, because I get hundreds of dislikes. I get thousands of likes, but I get like 100 to like 50 to 100 dislikes on most of my YouTube videos. I'm like, this was a video about Itachi's life story. Where did I go wrong here?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you definitely fixate on the one wrong thing. But that's a universal human experience. But since we're focusing on the one wrong thing, I want to focus on the one wrong thing from a little anime I've been watching recently.
Okay.
I finished Record of Ragnarok.
Oh fuck.
Speaking of the female gaze, Buddha, goddamn, oh my lord. But that show, the first 6 episodes, they were like, yeah, Hercules versus Jack the Ripper, we're gonna fix our animation, and then the second fight, right back on their own bullshit. Right. Oh my goodness, did they not learn immediately? So I finished out the season, saw the rest of the fight, and yeah, it's bad. It's bad.
Still bad?
It's one attack. It's frame, it's reaction, and I'm like, I thought it's just like, it was the proof of concept that they could not do it. Was the first 6 episodes. They were like, we don't have to. It's just we choose. They're like, they were showing us like, we choose to. Like they clearly had a limited budget, and they blew it all in the first fight, which was super aggravating. So yeah, I finished that. In the last fight, Shiva, the god of destruction in Hinduism, is fighting. And they show him like going in fighting all the 1116 gods of Hinduism and defeating them all. In this all. He's fighting against Indra, who's the god of lightning, I think, in Hinduism. And he smokes? Like he's got a cigarette in his mouth while battling against Shiva.
Very hype.
Like, why? Well,
because it's sick. Because that's dope.
It is.
Because smoking is cool and more people should do it.
Where did Indra get a cigarette? I don't get it.
Yeah.
That's not something you just bump. There's no smoke shop. There's no packy on the Indian pantheon.
It's just cool. How does Captain Smoker fucking fit 2 cigars in his mouth at all times?
If you think about it, Captain Smoker smoking is just like him breathing oxygen. His entire body is made of smoke, so it's just like that is actually good for him.
Is it? His whole body is smoke? It doesn't turn into smoke?
Well, he's got Logia type powers, so kind of, yeah. Like
don't use like words you know I don't know.
He made of smoke. Yes, his body big smoky.
Okay, good.
Yeah, his body big smoky unless touchy water.
Oh, unless touchy water.
And touchy salt water.
Yeah.
If smoky body touchy salt water back to regular body.
Yeah,
it's safe.
fizzle.